Is it on? Is it on, honey? Is this bitch recorded? Oh, what's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scruff, BGC, Jack, Facebook, Periscope, and last but not least, every single one of my bitches. Christian Mingle and the lands all across the land. This is your girl, T.S. Madison, and I'm coming to you loud, live, and always and forever in color from the Queen's Supreme Court. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need you to get those drinks together, get your seats, and honey, get ready, because these shows are ones for the books. You already know how it goes, girl. You about to go to trial. The Queen's Supreme Court starts now. Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison. Honey, listen, if you want all the latest tea, gossip, behind the scenes, one-on-one live streaming with me, you need to be a part of my Patreon. It's only $5 to get you in, honey. Come on, get your exclusive content today from the TS. Visit www.patreon.com and get your subscription today. See you in there. Bye. The views and opinions expressed on this program is just that, views and opinions. Don't take any of it serious. But I will warn you, viewer discretion is advised. Live from the basement of a marvelous chateau, it's the Queen's Supreme Court. Your court is now in session. Damn fast. Can y'all hoes hear me out there? I want to make sure that y'all hoes are able to hear me, because, baby, we got one of these shows tonight. But a show ain't a show without a guest. And you know I'm usually going to introduce my guest judge, but we got something that we got to do in the beginning before we get into the logistics of everything. Mo, bring my judge in here. And Judge, I need you to get on this right here.
I can't see my
What you got? What you got? What you got? Ow!
I'm shaking like that.
What you got? Tell her what I say.
I know y'all ready.
Tell her what I say. Ow! Oh! Wait a minute. Where your titties at? Tell me, where your titties at? Where your titties at? Where your titties at? Where your titties? Wait. Make it what I say. Ow! Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Tell her what I say. Ow! Ow! What you drinking, Sid? Pour it up. Ow!
Get that drink together, girl. Get
Hey!
that drink together.
What? Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell what? What?
Trial me.
Woo!
Period.
Period. Queen. Every time I say I'm gonna retire that shit. I always end up playing that motherfucker.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome me to the virtual bench. Y'all put your hands together for the head, Braxton in charge. Miss Tamar Braxton! Yeah.
I'm so excited to be here. I've been waiting forever to come on this damn show, child.
Girl, it took the corona for us to get this bullshit together. Huh? We supposed to been there this here.
I know.
Now listen, Tamar, you have a lot of things going on. You have a new single out.
Yeah.
But best of all, you have a new show that's getting ready to debut.
Yes, it's coming on this time. This time next week on Monday at 9:00 on VH1. I'm telling you, everybody, it's the best show on television. It's not nothing for anybody to miss. You get your life. Period.
What's the name of it?
It's called To Catch a Beautician. Okay. And
okay. Well, let's take a sneak. Let's take a sneak peek of it. Hold on.
You're a mess. At least it doesn't look like this.
girl, you got a hole in your head.
Tamar Braxton, celebrity hair slayer, and Johnny Wright, A-list stylist, are here to bust bad dudes.
Y'all ready?
It was a choppy mess.
This May, it's time to catch him.
It's about to go down. Wait.
Confront him.
What is that?
I did that to your hair.
And school him.
Now it's time for you to redeem yourself.
To Catch a Beautician, new series premieres Monday, May 25th, only on VH1. Quarantine got you.
Child, what is the name of that?
It's called To Catch a Beautician, and I swear to God, it's the best show on television. So long overdue because it's about somebody jacking up your hair and you confronting them. How about that?
All right.
Yes.
All right.
They get a chance to kind of redeem themselves with my co-host Johnny Wright, who did Michelle Obama's hair all 8 years that she was in the White House. And yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's teaching the kids how to really, apply things and do things. And it's amazing. It's so damn good. It's so damn good. Y'all, the premiere is amazing. Shit is funny as hell. And it's a key, honey. You get your life. And I'm giving you looks.
So you enjoy doing it? Yes,
I did. This is the kind of television that I really want to do. Like, I don't really want to do like the reality show my life, teach my life kind of stuff no more. Like, I just want to have fun and, be able to host stuff and, talk to the people and laugh with the people. Otherwise, I ain't here for the drama, baby. I ain't here for that to make you ugly and old and fat and stuff.
All right. Well, listen, speaking of celebrity shows, I want to jump into something real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I don't want to get you in any hot water with anything.
Yeah, right.
So before we jump over into that, let's get a word from our sponsor.
Yes.
All right. Brand by Taja Renee. Taja Renee Collection is an elegant beauty brand that promotes self-love through beauty. Self-love is the best love, baby. Ain't nothing like a good beat that will uplift your spirit. Shop today for a hot lip color or hot lip gloss for every day of the week. When you look good, you feel good, bitch. Now listen, for 10% off, use code Madison10. That's Madison 10. Follow Taja Renee Collections on Instagram at Taja_Renee_Collections or Facebook at Taja Renee C. That's TajaReneeC. Yes, God, honey. Is it on? All right, you got me back? Let me go back in here and see what I look like. All right, I'm back. All right, so Taja Renee sponsored our show tonight, and I actually have on her lipstick right here, and I'm loving this lipstick. This lipstick that I got on is called. Let me see here. Taja Renee. It's called Whatever. So I chose to wear this lipstick tonight called Whatever because it's gonna be what motherfucking ever tonight. Period, bitch. Okay. All right. So first up on the court ledger, we got the Real Housewives of motherfucking Atlanta. God damn it.
Lord God.
You say glory be.
I said, Lord Jesus.
Child, we got the Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby, honey. The reunion was messy, child. They said Nene jumped up and hit it on the children. She jumped up and hit it on the children, and she said this right here. It only felt right to personally remove myself from the reunion. So much had happened this season. The cooking lady, Mark and Kenya's fake marriage, Dennis accusations, Snakegate, and much more. But drilling me on subjects, muting me, flashing back to things that had happened since the show has wrapped, like my relationship with Wendy while in quarantine. Why didn't they ask about Candy's restaurant shooting? Then, if that's what we're doing. Interviews I've done since we wrapped the show that has nothing to do with the show. After deciding that apologizing for certain things was only right, that wasn't genuine enough. Starting over with Lil Sis Portia was made fun of, and here they go bringing someone on the reunion that I was personally told by executive wasn't allowed on the set anymore. All this and so much more felt like the rules only applied to me, and that I was being held to a different standard than others, but you continue to be the judge. Brain, take my back in here. What is it, sister?
Well, I mean, I kind of feel her on that though. You know, like, I mean, one thing I hate when I'm watching the show and you don't necessarily have to have like a favorite, but you just like generally like the show. Nobody likes to watch nobody get ganged up on. You know what I mean? It's not fun. It's not funny. You're not getting anything from it. Like from us who's watching, I like it to be like all even playing fields. Like if you got to beat with somebody, you and that person go at it and read each other for pure filth, honey. But I don't like when everybody just reading one motherfucking person. Now I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. So, you know.
Well, I mean, she may not be the richest bitch on the show, but you don't think she's the biggest star on there?
She is the star of the show.
So, I mean, of course they're going to windmill at her. They're going to go hard in the paint at her.
Is that entertaining? That's not entertaining.
But this is the thing. If you're getting paid 1.2 million, 3 million, wait a minute, hold on, I'm going too far. You get 1.2 million a season.
Mm-hmm. She's she's been there 10 years, you know. She started the show. I'm just saying.
I mean, you get all this stuff going on this season, girl, bitch, you gonna have all of this stuff going on. And
okay, so I'm just gonna come out. Hold on, let me just use this as a disclaimer. Wait.
Okay.
To me, if we're gonna gang up on somebody, we gotta gang up on somebody who doing some wrong, foul fuck shit. Like, for me, I just thought bringing that cookie lady into the situation, bringing her to a place to confront somebody that's on your cast, to me was foul. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought that there should be some things that's like off limits. Like, you're not gonna bring no woman on the show to confront me about my man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if somebody should have been reprimanded, it should have been the person that brought that girl on that show to confront that girl about her man like that, because that's not cool. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that other shit I don't care about, you know?
But I mean, you and I have talked about drama with networks and, you know, things of that nature. Is it not good TV?
It's good TV. No. Because I didn't enjoy what. Did you enjoy watching the cookie lady come on?
I enjoyed the reunion.
I enjoyed the reunion. I didn't really watch last night. I'm not gonna lie, because by the time I got a chance to watch it, you know, everybody was trending, and I just got on Twitter and I was like, I ain't here for the gang up on nobody. I want to see some good fun read, like what Portia was reading. Everybody, no one was safe.
Portia done stepped her reading game up.
Absolutely. So it wasn't like a particular person. It was who needed to be read for what they did, and that's what I want to see. I don't want to see, oh, it's you the bitch, you the that ain't fun. That ain't fun. That's bullying. That's not fun.
Okay. So what are you sentencing the Real Housewives to? I'm sentencing the Real Housewives of Atlanta to a recasting and bringing back Portia.
Definitely recasting. Who we getting rid of? Who you firing, sir?
Well, I don't have anything personal against Eva. Eva can go.
Why can't Eva go?
Well, because it's a bit dull. I mean, she's slightly messy. She's messy, but it's not mess. This is not lifted mess. I mean, Candy is the richest girl on the show. So I do want Candy to stay, even though sometimes her stuff can be a little dull and boring. But we need that area, Kenya is definitely the arch nemesis of Nene. But I do want them to move the girls on. The girls is in their 50s. I want the girls to move on and do like a senior show. The real seniors of Atlanta, and then move some new girls in there.
Really?
Cynthia can go too. And and it's not that I don't dislike these things.
Right. This is not girls saying. Right. This is like from a casting standpoint, from what we want to see.
Girl.
I would definitely like to see some changes, only because it makes all the girls on an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like the gang up stuff is like so played out to me. So like if we can eliminate that, I think that will make the show more popping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to talk nobody out their job because everybody need their coin and check around here. But but I think that certain people are consistent with stories and fun. And that's what I'm here for.
Well, I want Portia to stay. And there was at one point I was like, girl, I thought Portia had the brains of a box of hair. Mm-hmm. I thought that. But then I was like, well, maybe this is the way editing played her up. And then I kept watching her and I was like, damn, the bitch bad. She fine as hell.
Yes, she is.
She got some badass hair. She keeps some bad hair. She don't know which if the men to pick, because I think all the men she picked is like fruitcakes. But I like all of that stuff. So I don't want her to go.
You know?
Cynthia can go. I done had enough. Peter done ran through all her money. She done got a new man. She could go. Eva, she pretty, but I could look at another pretty girl. I want Phaedra to come back because Phaedra is messy.
It's rumored that Phaedra was coming back. What do you think about Phaedra coming back? Now, don't you think we need these key players in order for Phaedra to come back? We gotta have Portia, and gotta have Kenya, gotta have Candy for Phaedra to come back, right? No, we don't. We just gonna have all these people. Phaedra gonna come back,
and then when Phaedra come back, Candy could go. She the richest bitch on there. She don't need that show. Man, shit. Now you. What y'all say down there in the comments? Mo, run some of them comments across the screen. See what the people say in the comments.
I want to know, like
the comments. Run the comments down there. What they saying? I'm trying to look.
That's one person said Cynthia gotta stay until we see this wedding come to fruition.
Now, since you think that wasn't happening, because there was some rumors that it wasn't happening. You think the wedding? I think they really in love. I'm not.
Oh, look what they said.
I'm not.
So what they said, Tamar,
Huh?
they
Wait.
said they want you on there.
No, baby, I'm not coming. I ain't arguing with nobody, baby. I can't. I'm tired.
Why can't you do it?
Because I'm tired. I ain't arguing with nobody about nothing. I just cannot. Like, I'm tired. Like, I'm not arguing. I can't. I'm arguing with the devil about my money and holding up my blessings. I'm not arguing with nobody. Arguing with no bitch. I can't do that. No. I'm tired. No. What's the argument? What is the argument?
Now they're gonna pay you $1.2 million.
Let me tell you something. All money ain't good money, baby. And you know, I am not gonna argue about. I'm still trying to figure out. Now I've been trying to ask, what is the beef with Kandi and Nene? Like, how did that come about this season? What?
Kandi didn't really have no story.
But this
so
all
you need a little beef.
After them premiering, after them taping, all of the beef started then. Like, you know, I just feel like this. And I ain't trying to get in the middle of the two of them because I love them both so much for different reasons. You know, Kandi was there for me when my niece passed, and like they're like a sister, like a family member, right? And I, you know, we've been friends for a long time. We understand each other on like a different level, right? So this is not me being messy, okay? I told Nene this when she came on my YouTube show. I told Nene that, you know, I feel like her and Kandi have a lot of similarities. You know what I mean? What
similarities they got?
They both go-getters. They're both competitive, which I really, you know, appreciate, like fun competitive, which I appreciate. And like, you know, I just feel like if they gave each other a chance, they would really get along. Like, cause I got to know Kandi differently in the Big Brother house. Like I was living with her. So I got to know her.
I got questions about that Big Brother house.
Okay.
And I want to be real about it.
Please go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Pooh.
Did that past situation between me and my former co-host?
Okay, so you want to talk about it.
Did that affect?
Okay, I want you to ask your question so I can answer it diligently.
Okay, so did me and Kaya's past relationship, after when they claimed that they escorted us out and throwed us out of the thing, which you did not, and I'm glad you here because I want you to clear this up publicly. You did not invite me and Kaya down there to that show to make no fun of them. You did not do that. You was going around the country, and when you was going around the country on tour with them, you was bringing on people that was popular in the city and social popular and stuff like that. You did not call me, hit me up and say, Madison, I want you to come here and read Kandi, Escape, none of them. You didn't, that was nothing that you did. It was totally for her to come out there, do Next Caller, and we say whatever we say from the Queen's Court and this and the other. That ain't had nothing. It was no messiness involved when you called me, because me and you had talked about this for weeks before. And you was like, sis, I want y'all to come out because the people been saying, well, why don't you bring Kaya and T.S. Madison up there from the Queen's Court? And because y'all had been playing my back there.
Before the show started. Yeah.
Before the show started. So, I mean, I understood it. And the people were saying that she throwed us out. When we was there, we didn't get kicked out. What happened was we were not allowed to go on stage for you. They did not allow us to do that. And then Vince asked us, did we want to stay there and watch the show? And I said, hell no, fuck the hoes. I came here for Tamar. And we left.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that is what basically started Kandi and, you know, my argument in the house. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I was pissed that she was there because, you know, we had a mutual agent at the time. And before, like 2 nights before, he had told me that he had casted Kandi on the show. And I was fuming. And he tried to deny it. Like he didn't do it. Like but anyway, that's another conversation. And so I was fuming because I just felt like this was my favorite show on television. This is the reason why I got into reality television, because I love that show so much. The reason why I was creating all of these shows and stuff, for my experience to be tainted by a person who at that time has like devastated me to my soul. And that situation, on top of everything else, was hurtful to me, because I just felt like, as an artist and as a person who had a time slot to entertain just like everybody else did, I could use it to my, to whatever I wanted. You know what I mean? Like, it was a lot of people, and at that time, it was a lot of people that we had in between us that I wasn't cool with. You know what I'm saying? And they were there. I didn't, huff and puff and blow the house down about that. You know what I'm saying? I threatened that work a lot of times, because they was walking down the hallway saying crazy shit and whatever. I held my mule, because listen, I think the misconception is, and this is why I do not want to do this kind of reality TV no more. The misconception is that I like to start shit. You know what I mean? I always want to be around drama or create drama, and don't want the best for females, which is totally all the way wrong. You know what I mean? I grew up in a house with a bunch of women. You know what I mean? I am a girl's girl. I am here for people who are trying to, scratch their way to the top or scratch their way in the door. I'm here to open up the door, especially when I see you working your ass off. And that's what I saw you and Kaya at the time doing. I enjoyed the show. Y'all had an amazing show. Everybody was watching it. We got close during that time because, I really admired your hustle, and your grind. And at that time, I just really wanted to like give back and have fun with the audience and, do nothing but twerk. That
right.
was
right. And when you call me, that's just what it was, And even you and I have been in conversations even before me and Kaya even got together. Like, it was some stuff you had contacted me about from years before.
Yeah.
But it was this just came into some fruition or whatever. And
at that time, everybody was on the docket.
Yeah.
I was on the docket. Vince was on the docket. All my sisters then was on the docket. They niggas was on the docket. Nobody was safe. Okay.
Yeah.
But what we do here is entertain. And you gotta have some thick skin, and you can't really care. It's like, it's funny. It's comedy. You know what I mean? You can't take none of that shit to heart. When you just sat up there and talked about everybody from their mama to their daddy to their grandmama, everybody,
Right,
and our show, and we still have a good kiki, and we don't take it personal, towards her. You know what I mean? And that's how I looked at it at the time. And so when me and Candy went into the house, I had to bring that up, because I just felt like the way that I was treated was unjust and unfair, and the way that you all were treated more than me was unfair. You know what I mean? It was blown out of proportion. And, she did, state her case that, she didn't want people on their platform that was talking about them. And I'm like,
I get it. And see, here's my thing with that was.
About everybody.
Here's the thing with me with that was, Tamar. It wasn't more so the fact, because you didn't know what was going on in the back there. You was in your room. We were in a separate dressing room. The police came back there and said that we had weapons. No. So that's why it got kind of hostile. It kind of got hostile.
Like that. That's not cute. Nobody. Let me tell you something. We are all here for a good time and a coin. Don't nobody want no smoke. Like, we are all too blessed and busy, to carry a gun. Like, what you for what? You want to go on stage and twerk, and I'm going to sing my ass off and entertain you. And we are going to go home and be happy and merry and be what I'm in. Okay?
That's it. That's it. Okay. So, I mean,
I mentioned that to say that is what bonded Candy and I, because she understood why I felt the way I felt, and I understood why she felt the way she felt. It was just a big miscommunication. And you got to understand, at that time, I didn't have a relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? But when I got to know her, I got to know a different girl. I got to know a real sensitive, a fun woman who was just like just like me and just like you, you know? And that's what I was trying to tell, you know, Nene, like you guys need to really get together outside of the show and outside of the cameras and get to know each other because y'all kind of have the same hustle. You guys are like hardcore hustlers, you know? And so that's why I was so disappointed. And that's why I didn't watch that show last night because I don't want to see them two continuously going at it. Like, that's not fun to me.
Okay, well then it needs to be recasted. They gotta go.
Okay, they gotta go. Next caller.
Next game. All right.
Don't nobody want to see that shit. Makes everybody ugly, wrinkly, and all.
Speaking of, don't nobody want to see that shit. Next up, we got Kevin, who opened the gates. Sex tape.
Can I get some ice? You leaving? Well, okay. There we go.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. I mean, I've done better films than that, goddamn it. All right, next up on the court ledger.
Oh God. What
the latest verses that took place was this Saturday between Ludacris and Nelly. Now, we saw that Nelly, something was going on with the system. The shit was fucking up. It wasn't acting right. I can't read because I be having all kind of problems going on with that type of shit too. So, I mean, it is what it is. But what I really want to talk about,
we was coming from a stand and fan standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are like icons. We expect for y'all to have y'all shit together. You know what I'm saying? And Nelly came with that Nelly Raleigh spirit. And I was just like, I don't have a lot of time for this. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, his system kept jacking up. But I did enjoy it. I thought it was really, really good because, you know, I'm a big Nelly fan and Ludacris fan, but I'm a big Nelly fan. And like, I really enjoyed it.
I mean, I can't read because I have technical difficulties like a motherfucker over here. So I can't read, but you know, so I stayed real clear of that. When people start, y'all ain't got y'all internet together, I slide off like this. Cause see, my internet will go to fucking up right now. That's why I don't even want to put my mouth on them.
Right.
My internet will go to fucking up right now. And I don't want to have no problem. I don't want no problem. So I ain't gonna talk about them. But what we are gonna talk about is that Ludacris caught fire after giving R. Kelly a shout out. He says, "I love R. Kelly, but around my daughters, I'm not comfortable," in his new song. Twitter went crazy. They went to posting all this stuff. They say, listen, what made Ludacris give R. Kelly a shout out on the song in the year 2020? Ludacris got Organization for Kids, but just said he loved R. Kelly in a song. This Ludacris new is hard, but why did he say he loves R. Kelly? I love R. Kelly, but around my daughters, I'm not comfortable. Ludacris, no one in the studio told you this was a bad line. Jeez, Ludacris has Bill Cosby and R. Kelly bars. Nah, Ludacris giving us Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, and Roseanne bars. in 2020 along with Chance the Rapper feature? Who asked for this? More importantly, all right, Mo, take us back to me and Tamar. I mean, here's the thing, Tamar, and I got to be real with it.
Go ahead.
Got to be real like Holyfield. Everybody ain't gonna cancel R. Kelly. R. Kelly done made some hits. You get what I'm saying? He done made some stuff that's, you know, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. The other day I was bumping, girl, I must have been crazy. And before I knew it, I was deep in it. To think that it was over. I mean, I was in it. I was deep in it. I was like, oh my God, wait, no. And I did go to the next song, but
I mean, nobody agrees with what he did.
Nobody,
right? It's so hard because like his music is popping, you know, but what he did ain't. It's almost like Bill Cosby, like everybody hate what happened, you know, but we're not gonna say the Cosby Show still ain't good, a rerun. We're not gonna laugh at Gordon Gartrell. I'm laughing at Gordon Gartrell, you know, like because Harvey Weinstein's like, if you guys would Google all of his movies, you would not have a movie to watch because it's like 80% of all the movies for the past 30 years. So I just feel like we got to be very careful about judging the person and the product. You know what I'm saying? Just because a person had something to do with the product does not mean we should discredit how good the product is because the person is fucked up. Yeah, let me fix my hair.
But are you like in any of your new music that you got coming out? Are you gonna say
no R. Kelly? I ain't doing that. But everybody going over that.
So you ain't gonna sing a R. Kelly. You ain't gonna give us. So I mean, were they justified in having this type of situation? Like, was having these feelings towards him? Was it justified in that? Do you think?
I think it's sensitive. You know, a lot of people been through a lot. You know what I mean? And certain things trigger certain people. Like, you know, I was molested too, and it's like and abused too. So it's like I have certain triggers, right? And so you can't talk about somebody's trigger. You know what I mean? R. Kelly could represent somebody in their life that they, you know, went through something, you know, traumatic with. So, you know, I just feel like I said before, you can't mix the product with the person. Period.
All right. So are we letting him go or what we gonna do? What we gonna do?
We have to let him go because he said what he said. You know what I mean? Like he separated the product from the person. He liked the music, but no, you can't be around my kid because you tried it.
All right. Well, I mean, so we just gonna have to. What y'all think over there in the comment section? What we need to do with Nelly?
That's what I want
to do with Nelly.
I said I'm too over R. Kelly. Y'all try.
What we need to do with Nelly? I mean, not Nelly. I mean, Ludacris. What we need to do with Ludacris? What is it that we need to do with Ludacris? What is it? What we need to do? Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I did mean Luda. I just told y'all we'll have some technical difficulties over this motherfucker. I just said this to y'all. What they saying?
I mean,
hold on. Let me make it big so the people could see. We need to run this shit big across the screen. Hold on, Mo. I got it so the people could. You know, I'm helping you. I'm helping you out over here. There you go.
Luda walks free.
So Ludacris walks free. They say let Ludacris.
Let Luda go.
Why y'all want to give Nelly life in prison? What Nelly did? What did he do?
I mean, for me, he showed up like Nelly Sexy 20 years ago. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He gave us Dirty Mo vibes on Saturday.
He gave very much so you can find me up in the club.
Yeah.
You can find me. You can find me.
Yeah.
Dick bouncing up in the club. Yeah. I bet you can find me. Oh, in the club.
And he was there. Like, yeah, 20 years ago now.
Okay, well, they said somebody say put Luda in jail with R. Kelly for 2 days. All right, whatever. I ain't going through all of that. I mean, listen, it's just like that white girl rapping the lyrics to the song. to the baby song, and she said nigga. Now this how I feel about that. This ain't even on the docket, but I got to write this in this area.
Please do.
If y'all don't want white people saying nigga in y'all song,
that shit then. Period.
Right. Don't say the shit. Don't write the shit in the song, so white people don't be over there waiting on the white person to say nigga. When you put nigga in the song, you know the shit be over there jumping. You like, fuck them niggas, say fuck them niggas. You know they gonna be fuck and they got to put their hands and shit over their mouth.
Okay, but I do got to listen. So let me give my disclaimer about the situation, okay? She did look like she thought about it before she said it. And that's what made it shady. Okay? She looked like she was saying, and in front of nigga.
Now she wanted to know was it safe. Mo, don't let the comments build up. She said she wanted to know was it safe.
Sis, she thought about it. She just went on ahead and went for it. So that's why we holding her accountable. And she needs to be put away for 30 days. Yeah.
Oh, you want her put away for 30 days?
She gotta go.
All right. So y'all white folks out there saying nigga in the songs that got nigga in it, you're going to jail for 30 days.
Yeah, she thought long and thought wrong.
All right, that's not next, Mo. What's next is we got Ursha. Because speaking of these battles, we got Ursha.
Yeah.
Ursha just caught some heat on the internet because
on the
internet, sister. Because Ursha said that Nicki Minaj is a product of Lil' Kim, and I'm gonna play what he say right here. Ursha said, "There we go."
I would then see Lil' Kim versus Nicki. Ooh, I see a lot of that.
Yeah, but you know that's Kim is Nicki is.
You already trending on Twitter right now, by the way.
Let me tell you something. You know the Barbs. The Barbs don't play no games with nobody. Listen, the Barbs don't play no games with nobody. Nobody. The Barbs don't play that. Now, here's my take on it. Okay. Y'all know I'm a Nicki Minaj fan. You know that's my sister. I love my Nicki. And I just feel like it was Lil' Kim. She reigned in her era. Nicki Minaj reigning in her era. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when you listen to the rap flows, the flow of the two girls' raps is completely different. Nicki Minaj, where Kim dropped the torch, Nicki Minaj picked the torch up and blowed the bitch up for everybody else. You understand what I'm saying? Like Nicki Minaj is the reason why all these artists is getting their money from YouTube streams and all this stuff. The girl came in and she created a whole decade of legacy that they can't fuck with. And you can't fuck with Lil' Kim legacy either. It can't happen. But I'm just tired of them comparing the girls to each other. That's what's getting on my nerves. They're comparing the girls. But I'm going to say this and then I'm going to move on. I'm going to let you say what you got to say, then I'm going to move on.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj did 2 features for him. He called her he called her
change my energy, Jesus.
He called her.
Change it.
He called Nicki 2 times.
Okay, so listen. Normally, I would have agreed with. No, I can't agree. I wouldn't. I would have agreed with them because I like Usher. You know, we grew up together. I like him a lot. But I disagree wholeheartedly because that's like saying that, oh, you a product of Bobby Brown. Or you know what I'm saying? Or you a product of all the greats that came before you. Like, listen, you cannot discredit somebody's artistry. You know what I'm saying? I don't care because you stand for somebody else more than the other. Now, I love Kim. I love Kim. I appreciate Kim. I appreciate Nicki. I love her too. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I look at them as 2 different entities.
They are. They are.
I don't give a damn. What come what may. Little Kim did not give Nicki Minaj her talent. So therefore, who are you to take Nicki Minaj's talent away from her?
Right.
Who involved in the barbs and the queen bees? I don't know the name of the stands, but I'm just saying, like, you can't get too involved in it because that's not fair. Because that would be like somebody telling Usher with his singing ass, "Oh, you got your vocals from Bobby Brown." That ain't right. You can't do that. That ain't right. Period. Right. They were both amazing female MCs. They paved the way for all of these female MCs out here today in order for them to make money and make these hits and be number one. You know what I'm saying? You cannot discredit people's talent. I do not believe it. That's like somebody saying, "Oh, if it wasn't for Tony Braxton, you wouldn't have no throat." Well, my throat came from the Holy Ghost. Praise him.
It came from the Holy Ghost.
It came from the Holy Ghost.
It came from the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
And the Holy Ghost. So therefore, she did not give it to me, nor so that means she cannot take it away. As much as I love her and respect her, and she paved the way for all R&B, female artists. Everybody gotta stop this shenanigans, because it's just too much, and I do feel like she was unfairly targeted. It wasn't right. It just wasn't right. It was unnecessarily to say. And I usually agree with Usher because I love Usher, but it was unnecessarily because I just felt like he came after her talent and he just shouldn't have done it.
All right. So Usher, we sentencing you to 2 months, no Val tracks. All right. Next thing we have what happened?
I'm looking for my.
What happened? Okay, next up. It's been a lot of this verses going on. 2 months, no Val tracks. Okay, get 1 month, no Val tracks now. Shit.
Love you, don't say that no more.
1 month, no Val tracks. All right. So, okay, they've been talking about all this verses and stuff. So the fans have been requesting a battle between Brandy and Monica now. Now the children want Brandy and Monica to battle out, but here's what the children had to say.
I mean, you got a catalog of hits, Monica.
Thank you.
Go back to that.
I doubt it. I guess I kind of
the one before that, Mo.
I understand the idea of it, and I think it's really, really entertaining, and it is an incredible idea. Now, what I do like is it's kind of turning into a celebration. I can handle a celebration. I think battles, one thing that has happened to me my whole career is being put against someone else that I'm not even remotely similar to. I think the reality is that us being polar opposites makes it dope. And I tell people all the time, because the only battle or versus they will.
I gotta ask you this because I know everybody's talked about it. Everybody's asked you. And about a week ago, I had Monica on the show, and everybody thought there would be a great link up for you and Monica to do it. And after the Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, where they broke the record, are you now looking forward to doing something like that with Monica?
I heard that she doesn't want to do it. The last thing I heard is she pretty much turned it down. She didn't want to be a part of that. But I understand,
Yeah.
Now, I told y'all before, I know nobody don't like to hear this, but I do feel like that Monica was saying Brandy up under 2 buses and 2 school buses and a train. Hold on. We got Craig want to chime in. Craig wrote for Brandy one time. I think it was Almost Doesn't Count. Hold on. Let me see what Craig.
You wrote Almost Doesn't Count?
No, I didn't. He tells that fucking lie every time we get on here. No. I did write for Brandy, but no, it wasn't Almost Doesn't Count. But listen, Tamar, I want your honest opinion. Fuck the world and who's watching. Brandy would sing Monica. First of all, Monica be flat a lot of times. And if we're talking about me, Tamar, I know you can sing, so I'm not telling a lie. Now, if you are really paying attention to music, Brandy has a better catalog. Now, I'm not saying that Monica doesn't have some hits, but she does not have the kind of catalog that Brandy has. I'm sorry.
You see how Tamar falling all out?
I want to hear what Tamar has to say.
Girl, Tamar falling all out over there. Girl, please.
I love Monica, but Brandy's ear is sickening. Her tone, her ear. What you think, Tamar?
Jesus on the main level.
Be honest, Tamar. I want you to be honest. You don't have to agree.
I don't have a problem being honest because
okay.
I don't have a problem giving credit where credit is due. Now, nobody is saying that neither of the two can't sing. That's
Correct.
not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying.
Right.
But the average girl can't ride with Brandy on their best day.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And I'm just gonna be honest about it.
Thank you.
It's sometimes back in the day, I was rewinding 47,013 zillion times to get a Brandy rundown packed. And still today, and I feel like I'm one of the throatage.
You are.
Union. I'm in the throatage union. I just feel like even now it's hard to grasp. Brandy has a different kind of skill.
Yes.
You know, and I'm just gonna be honest. No, really, she really, really does.
But you know what?
Her ability to hear certain things and be able. Have you ever heard or paid attention to Brandy's background vocals?
Beloved, can I just offer you this? Here's the thing.
I'm not talking about Monica. Bump all of that and please stay off my ads. Get out my mentions because it's not about Monica. Please get out my.
And here's the thing, Tamar.
You know what I'm talking about. We ain't talking about that right now.
Listen, Brandy's voice becomes another instrument in the
Brandy's voice feels like silk.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta drink a little bit of brandy. You know what
now
I mean?
you can't get silk and polyester confused. Silk and polyester is almost like each other. You can't confuse silk and polyester, Tamar.
Yeah, Brandy's one of my vocal staples. So you know, it's a little
you can't get silk and polyester confused.
Polyester though.
Must be Monica because it damn sure ain't Brandy. It damn sure ain't Brandy. Let me tell you, that lady can sing. I'm telling you, her voice becomes another instrument in the song. Her tone, her pitch.
And let me tell y'all something. And even her old records to this day, you put them things on, it sounds like new records right now.
I was listening to Full Moon the other day.
You know, and I just feel like those of us who are in the throated society, this is like an elder. You know, it's like a throat elder.
Well, see, this is why Madison doesn't understand it because see, she makes everything a country song. You heard her singing country grandma a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
What country I song? You can find me out in the club. You can find me. Wait a minute. Batty Twins, I love y'all like y'all love them. Brandy is the vocal scrapbook. She's the vocal notebook. I ain't giving her that Bible. Listen, the Bible is basic instructions before you leave Earth. The Bible is basic instruction before you leave Earth. Brandy might be the notebook, but she not the Bible.
Tamar, we ain't got
a chapter in the Bible. There's a chapter in the throat Bible. All right. She is Brandy Ecclesiastics.
Brandy can sing now. I'm not sitting over here acting like Brandy can't sing. Brandy can sing boobs.
I'm sorry, like, but nobody's saying that Monica can't sing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. She has a distinguished tone, and so
it's sometimes flat.
Where's my bell?
Craig, you better stop. You not finna do Monica like that. I'm sorry.
Tamar, have you ever tried these simple greens that were amazing for you?
What I am saying is I would definitely love to see a battle between the two.
Me too.
I said this on the Breakfast Club. I think it would be amazing for the culture. I think that with all the issues that we're having with like all the females going at each other, like on Housewives and everything that Master P is saying that, you know, they turning reality TV into like a bash for Black people, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it'll be good for the culture because Erykah Badu and Jill Scott
put me to sleep.
It was boring.
I did get my pillowcase. I did get a pillowcase.
They set a tone, and the tone was set for us African American females, right? And it's not a lot of us who are allowed in the door and allowed in the room, right? They took that time to come together and not bash each other, but praise each other. And I feel like Monica and Brandy owes it to the culture. They owe it to the people, whether they really like each other or not. Y'all can't front on each other music. Y'all can't front on each other hits. Y'all can't front on each other vocal ability. Come on here and do it for us, because we need that. Period.
That's it.
You can have your favorite. You can have whoever you like the most, but celebrate each other and let us be a part of that.
Well, for some reason, the two girls, one of the girls don't care for the other one. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. One of the girls don't care for the other one. So that's why the shit ain't gonna work, because one of the girls don't care for the other girl.
I'm saying, but why can't we put that aside?
Fuck all that.
Right.
Just like Kaya and Trina never gonna get along. They ain't gonna put that. She not putting that to the side. Now I wanted to see that versus, but I mean, shit. At the end of the day, I did want to see that because they from Florida. But at the end of the day, it ain't gonna happen. The girl done said too much reckless shit about that girl, and that's just what it is.
Somebody who just blatantly disrespects me time and time and time again. Like, but I don't feel like that is what Brandy and Monica is experiencing. You know what I'm saying? I think they let a lot of fans get in the way of the picking and choosing when the need of the culture is bigger than that. And I think that if they did a versus, then all of that shenanigans would stop. No matter how they felt about each other, it doesn't matter.
Well, Tamar, would you do a versus?
With who?
Okay, Michelle.
Oh. How long have we been on here, Mo?
Hold on, Craig. You talking too much. Move Craig out the way.
Well, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah. Well, I got Prozac. I got some. Where my nerve pill, Lord?
Well, the children want to say, listen, go to this right here. They say they want to see Keisha Cole. They want to see Keisha Cole and Ashanti battle. That's what they say they want to see. Keisha Cole and Ashanti battle.
Ashanti and Keisha Cole. Let me see how I feel about that. How do I feel about that? Listen, a battle is supposed to be about two people who have kind of like the same amount of hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the same amount of hits. Ashanti wrote a lot of music. She's like a female Neo, you know?
She is. We're going to get to her down the line because we got something to address.
Too, but I'm just saying, like, have they... I don't know. Well, maybe. I mean, listen, I'm here for any females who are getting together and getting along and praising each other for the culture. Trust me, we need it. We have been battling each other too long, and we are so wrong and out of pocket for it. And so this is why other people feel like they can come at us and battle us, because we are not for us. We don't have each other's backs. So,
girl, somebody said, Caramel Drop said, I want Patti LaBelle and Shaka Khan. My God, today. Patti too old for right now. Shaka Khan still got her throat. Patti too old right now. All right. Listen. All right. Speaking of battles, Brianna Camille requested immediate child support from rapper Rick Ross. God damn it, them fat niggas know they can put babies here. You hear me? Fat niggas in Future can put babies on this earth.
Oh, Lord.
Future and fat niggas can birth babies. You hear me? That girl said she want her child support not now, but right now. That means say, run me my child support today. Either I'm going to get my child support today or somebody getting their salad tossed tonight. And it's simple as that. Rick Ross, you know you had nutted in that woman. Pay that woman her motherfucking money, god damn it.
Oh, bitch, my belt jumped out my hair like, oh, bitch, I don't want nothing to do with this.
You know you climbed on top of that woman and fuck that woman. Get that girl her goddamn money. Pay her now. Pay her now, Rick Ross.
So do you think that this is the first time Rick has heard about this, baby mama?
Child, Rick know who he done laid that dick on and who he done busting that in. If I was fucking a fat nigga that was fat and then skinny, I know. Shit. Well, I like fat niggas. I ain't gonna even sit around here in front. I like fat ass niggas. I know if a fat nigga nutted than me. I know. I will know if a fat nigga nutted than me in my ass. And he gonna give me my child support money, goddamn it. Cause I had to lay there and endure titties on my titties. We both got titties. Pay me, nigga. Pay me.
Well, since you know how you can't comment on that internet.
You can't. All right, I won't say nothing no more there. We need to take a commercial break real quick. Mo, go to the goddamn commercial break real fast before we start this bullshit. We got a little bit more bullshit and then we go. Go to the commercial break, goddamn it. Oh my God. Craig thing.
My chances of meeting someone attractive. The majority of the profiles noted HIV negative under status, but I knew better from the work I had done in the HIV community. I knew 1 out of 3 black gay men was positive. The messages I found in my inbox validated me in my depression. In some strange way, they reinforced that I was worthy and deserving. My days consisted of waking up and logging on to see how many messages had accrued overnight. Months passed before I got honest with my therapist about what was happening with me. And before I knew it, I heard myself say, I've been having sex with people I meet online. To listen to more of Words Never Spoken in Memoir, visit audible.com.
Back on here.
Here, sis.
You gotta take my bag. All right. Now take my hold on. Let me do
my lip gloss. Like
Craig, that was one of Craig's books that he done put together. You know, he was sleeping with that woman's husband while she was over there fighting in Iraq.
That was the second book.
How that one was out there fighting. That one was out there over there giving her life for our country. Craig had that woman's husband in the book out there.
Oh, Jesus.
Had that woman's husband strapped down to the bed doing lewd and lascivious things to that man's ass and then want to write it down in the book.
Child.
Oh my God. Speaking of holding a man down, move, Craig. Speaking of holding a man down, doing things that they ain't had no business doing to him, Louisiana authorities filed charges against Lil Boosie. They calling it arranged sexual assault. According to sources close to the situation, some concerned family members contacted authorities who are now reportedly investigating Lil Boosie's claims. In the Instagram video, Boosie said, and I quote from Boosie, "Man, hold on, let me get it. Man, man, I'm training these boys right. I'm training these boys right, man." He said during the Instagram live session, Bunny, ask any of my nephews. Ask any of them. Ask my son. Yeah, when they were 12 or 13, man, they got head. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to do. Hell yeah, I got my fucking son dick sucked.
Woo! Lord, where is my bell? I can't find it.
Now tell me, I don't know where you been all week, but you know Boosie was over there talking about he had got his boy's dick sucked. Now you know if the shit had turned around another way, it would have been if he was talking about his daughters. If you bring a grown ass man in there, and see, the only reason why I felt like that he was doing that shit was because he don't want the sons to turn out gay, and I get that. I get that, but let a boy be a boy and let a boy make his own decision. Don't be bringing me no nasty ass hoe that done sucked your dick. I don't want that hoe.
I feel like you're getting your dick sucked ain't gonna stop you from being gay.
Ain't nothing gonna stop you. Listen,
going that way, baby. Sorry.
Listen, if you got sugar and paste in your ass, that's what's in your ass. Sugar and paste. Ain't nothing gonna take it out if it was born in you. If it's a part of your makeup, it ain't gonna take it out. I don't give a damn if somebody come over there and lick your nuts, suck your dick, bitch, and let you drop 2 kids off in them. It is what it is. You feel me? And I feel like as a man, you subjected those children to sexual abuse, period. And you are creating you creating young boys that's like, come on, dog, let these boys, you don't supposed to introduce sexuality to no child. You worried about the fucking cartoons influencing the kids, and look at your badass influence over there.
13 nowadays, anybody watching no cartoons, and let's just be 100%. But I think that this is the first time you ever heard of that. Like, it's not the first time I've heard of that.
Listen, Tamar, I'm gonna be honest. I'm 40. I'll be 43 years old this year.
Yeah.
When my grandfather suspected, that I was, how they say.
Yeah. Yeah.
When my grandfather suspected, it was very much, trying to talk to me about my grandfather used to be a lawnsman, and we used to be going out in the yards cutting grass, and he used to tell me, damn, that woman, that lady coochie sitting up there like a pair of dirty clothes. I wouldn't want to look at it because I knew I wasn't gonna do nothing with it if I looking at it, And I think by him being an older man, like, trying to tell me, like, boy, when you gonna get you some coochie? You ain't this way, is you? So what people don't understand, when you're struggling with your sexuality and you're struggling with these things in your mind already, you feel like a prisoner trapped in yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You feel imprisoned in your body because you got the church telling you, have the church telling you going to hell, and then you got your folks at home telling you better not be gay. I hope you ain't no fag, is you? And then this mental stress on your mind. So I promised myself that I was not finna go out there in the world and fuck up no woman's life, because I know I was gonna be a woman, but I was not gonna fuck up no woman's life jumping off the side of my bed into her coochie and putting kids in her, and then turning around and being Caitlyn, when I'm 93 years old.
Well, it's terrible. It's terrible because it hits home for me, because being sexually abused and not having a choice, and somebody making a choice for you when you don't understand and necessarily agree with it, it's all the same thing. And it's so sad to me, because this has been going on for years. Like, men have been, especially countrymen, has been doing this for years. And it's just not right. You don't make that decision for somebody.
No, you don't.
You don't volunteer someone's body for your own beliefs and your own choice. It's their choice. And it doesn't matter whether, I think I'm making them a man, or I think I'm doing, something good for them. No, you're not, because you're making a choice for them. And I think that he just didn't know no better.
It's toxic masculinity. That's just exactly what it is. And they fragile. They fragile in their thoughts because they don't. I believe, and then I'm gone from this Tamar. I believe that when Booster was down there in that prison system, he watched that man wrap his hands around his ankle. He watched that man put his hands around his ankle and get down on that other man and riding that man in that prison. Said, "Ooh, yes, bruh." And he stood over there and watched that shit. And it did something to him mentally, because he got an erection, and that shit drove his motherfucking ass crazy. Because when I see two men fucking, I get hard too. Especially two prison trade. If I see two prison trades somewhere getting fucked, I'm gonna be hard as a rock too.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, that was just my 2 cents. I don't know if it meant any motherfucking thing, but that was my 2 cents, goddammit. Anyway.
So are they taking the kids or what's T?
I don't know. I'm gonna follow this story closely. So I'm gonna follow this closely because and I like the Boosie music until I start hearing Boosie. And once again, when we talked about earlier about separating the artist from the artistry,
yeah,
I like Boosie music. And I like, hey, get up, man. Oh, white man, ow. I liked it all that.
Jesus on the main line, Matt. You a fool tonight. Like you.
But I'm just telling you, I like all that. I ain't man. Ow. I liked all that. But then when I started hearing him talk, like everything about gay started really disturbing the man. He came home from prison. I'm telling you, that shit did some psychological damage to him to see that man wrap his hands around that man's ankle and plummet his ass down on that man's dick while he was standing over there in the corner and ride that man. Ooh, that shit did something to that man's mind. It tore him up, fucked his whole soul up. Knowing good and goddamn well that man, his dick was over there hard in the pickle. When I see two men fucking, I get hard.
What? In the background, it's like,
Especially two prison trade, goddammit.
All right. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Speaking of Lord Jesus, Mimi Faust alleges she had to take $150,000 pay cut on Love and Hip Hop ATL because she lacked drama. She had to take $150,000 pay cut because she lacked drama on the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta franchise.
Okay, I'm just getting myself together from the boutique conversation. That's stupid. Hard as a pistol. I'm not doing this.
Damn, she would get some money if she had to take $150,000 pay cut. Mimi was getting some money from over there at Love and Hip Hop.
Now I've never known Love and Hip Hop to make that kind of money, but that's not my business.
Well, since you opened the door, God damn it.
$150,000 per what? A season or
per 2 seasons? But
you do my $150,000 for 2 seasons?
No, for a season. I don't know. It says Mimi Faust alleges.
Hold on. $300,000 a season?
Alleges that she had to take $150,000.
Allegedly. Let me write mine down too. Hold on. Allegedly.
because she lacked drama. All right. Well, she had to take a pay cut. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. She better go down there and do what Craig doing in the COVID-19 and file for unemployment.
And what I did.
The government paying $600 plus what you made every 2 weeks. Craig, how much you think she gonna make, Craig?
Oh my God.
Craig, how much you think she gonna make?
Oh.
Well, you know, the maximum in Georgia per week, I think it's like what, $345. So the $345 plus the $600, that's $945 a week.
Did you make bitch? Like what?
Yes.
She better go down there during the COVID-19 and pick up that other $150,000 she got to pay cut, bro. She'll probably make it in 39 weeks.
She can get her food stamps too. Like that's $194 per household.
All right. All right, Craig, I just had to chime you in. Hold on, Myrtle.
Wait a minute. For her, she said she took $150,000 pay cut.
That what she say?
So she made $150,000.
No, she must have made more than that, and she took a pay cut.
This is one season. I'm just asking for the children.
She been there how long? She been there for a long time.
I just didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay, that's how I feel too. Well, I do know this going on over there at the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Carly Red's boyfriend, Arkansas's Mo.
Where's my bell?
That's his government name. Is Maurice Fain was arrested and charged with federal bank fraud after misusing funds from a paycheck protection loan. The United Community Bank ultimately funded the loan for $2,045,800 in late April. Fain then used more than $1.5 million of the funds to buy $85,000 in jewelry, including a Rolex watch, a diamond bracelet, and a 5.73 carat diamond ring for himself. He also rented a Bentley, and he paid $40,000. The best thing that nigga did was pay them $40,000 in child support. Hold on, let Fox 5 tell y'all what happened. Hold on. Hold on, let me move this shit out the way and let y'all do. Fox 5 gonna tell y'all what happened in 1 second. I'm about to cue it up. We gonna let Fox 5 tell y'all what's going on over there. Now shit. Ain't no wrong with motherfucking for tricking if you got it, but if you don't got it, don't be out there tricking. Now, goddamn it. Hold on.
It's damn near Taiwan. Why you had to go get the real one?
It had to go. Hold on. 4 second 3 had to go. Wait a minute. Had to go.
I don't understand it.
Our Atlanta reality show personality is now facing federal bank fraud charges. News Edge reporter Alex Whitler has been following the story since it broke and has all the details.
Team Edison.
Maurice Mo Fain is out on bond, but authorities say they're monitoring him closely because not long after FBI agents interviewed him, he used his cell phone to look up countries with no extradition laws. Our cameras were rolling as Maurice Fain, who goes by the name Arkansas Mo, checked his mail Wednesday after his release on a $10,000 bond. The 37-year-old sole owner of Flame Trucking, who can be seen on episodes of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, is in trouble with the feds for alleged fraud. U.S. Attorney B.J. Pack says the reality TV personality's April 15th loan application stated his business had 107 employees. Fain applied for a more than $3 million loan to maintain payroll and other payments. Documents show the bank gave him a more than $2 million loan. Days later, the U.S. Attorney's Office says Fain used more than half of that to buy a Rolex presidential watch, a diamond bracelet, 5-carat diamond ring, lease a Rolls Royce, and pay $40,000 for child support.
And because the need for us to get these monies to people who actually need it, the investigation is very fast, and they're hyper-vigilant even during this time when we have a little slowdown because of coronavirus.
May 6th, federal agents interviewed Fain, who admitted to applying for a loan but denied spending the money on anything but his business. Here's door cam video from a neighbor showing multiple police vehicles pulling up to the TV personality's driveway. That was May 11th when agents searched Fain's Decula home and seized roughly $80,000 cash. According to the affidavit, investigators found stacks of cash and bundles of money in envelopes. The document says agents found more than $9,000 in his pockets.
To be an example, to those who may think about applying for these funds and funding other things other than payroll, that the federal government is watching, and we will come and investigate you if you do, in fact, divert these funds for other purposes.
According to Arvest Bank, Flame Trucking's account was closed September 17th, 2019. Alex Whitler, Fox 5 News.
Now, here's the thing for me. The bank fucked up for even going over there, getting that man $2 million and knowing they ain't checked his references. The bank, that's the bank fucking up over there. The bank fucking up like that.
Yeah, because you gotta have a lot of paperwork to justify for a $2 million loan. A lot of people are not going to the banks getting $2 million.
Especially nobody from Love and Hip Hop. I mean, god damn.
Just especially if it's not a mortgage. Like nobody's giving out $2 million, period. So like it's just crazy. I just feel like he was set up, but you can't be set up if you're not doing the wrong shit. So
personally, I think he should. He did right by paying $40,000 into the child support. Now, at least he thought about his children, and he paid that. God damn it! And
I just have a quick question. Why he call himself Arkansas?
He should be calling himself Alcatraz, because they're gonna lock that nigga up in a prison over there by the sea for that shit.
What?
That nigga need to be called Alcatraz.
It's just so crazy to me. I just think, like, what we're doing with these watches and cars and stuff now. Where we going?
We're in the corona, girl. Where you going in the Rolls Royce in the coronavirus, girl? Yeah, listen. What you call it? Ain't even typing. The Love and Hip Hop not even typing. It's over. They ain't even typing.
Where y'all going?
Where you going, shouty? Alcatraz. That's what they gonna call that nigga. Alcatraz, honey. Alcatraz from now on out. Alcatraz. What his last name is? Alcatraz fame. All right. Ashanti was on Instagram Live with Fat Joe.
Yeah.
When she learned that the hook for "What's Love Got to Do," that she sang on the Ja Rule hit was intended for J-Lo. Now, goddamn it, lady, don't you know that everything was intended? Hold on, let me hear what she got to say before I start talking.
I don't know if you know, Herb and John.
No, let it stay on me and Tamar.
And they woke me up like 3 a.m, and they said, "Yo, come down. We made a song for you." It's right after Front Pass. So when I go to the studio, it's like 4 a.m. They play "What's Love," and you on it. And they was telling me, "Yo, this is for you and J-Lo. We want the Latinos on this, and that." But you sounded so, that's a fact.
Yo, I never knew that.
Oh, no, that's a fact. They want.
So go ahead. What was you saying? You said that was supposed to be J-Lo?
They had J-Lo. They wanted J-Lo to do. And I was like, "Yo, J-Lo," I said, "This the girl we use at front." I said, "She sounded basing on here." And they was like, "Yeah, but we want the Latino, And I was like, "Nah, we leave it out there." And that's how that went down.
Yo, do you know I never knew that?
Girl, I ain't buying that. Girl, every song she sang, J-Lo done took every song she got. Now you know damn well that J-Lo don't sound like Ashanti sound. J-Lo is Ashanti is J-Lo's doppelganger. That's her stunt double. That's her stunt double. Now you know every goddamn song J-Lo got, she sound that's Ashanti voice on it. Now you know that now. Craig, why you put this shit on the docket knowing I was finna say that shit?
Craig, what you think? You think Ashanti knew about that? I don't think Ashanti knew about that.
No, I don't think she knew about it. But a lot of times you'll do a scratch, you'll do a reference to somebody, and then pitch it to an artist. Like at the time, Ashanti wasn't a major artist. Like when she wrote that song, she was writing all of that stuff, and she wasn't even in a deal. J-Lo was the star.
She wasn't in a deal.
Yeah, Ashanti wasn't in a deal at that time.
See, I didn't know that. But see, they could have popped it to her that, oh, write this, for you. You know what I'm saying? She probably wrote it, thinking it was for herself. And I just think that maybe, Fat Joe really did enlighten her. I don't think she knew about that.
Right. I don't think so either.
All right. Well, you didn't. I think she knew. Well, when she showed it, act like she was mad. Shit. She didn't act like it when Joe told her. I'd have been on. Listen, hold up. Hola, oye, escúchame, pendeja. porque mi nombre es Ashante, puta. Y cuando yo sing, you don't motherfucking sing. Yeah. So, you know, whatever. All right, the last little thing we got is Lil Bow Wow is up on here reading the girls, honey, for going to get their coins. Lil Bow Wow say, they say it ain't safe to fly. What do you hoes do? Get on the plane and take that pussy on pandemic national tour. Hoes flying out more than ever nowadays. They willing to die for a cash app alert. New location, some hookah and dick. I mean, did the boy lie? Pussy been selling Bow Wow through pussy been selling through AIDS, herpes, sickle cell, diabetes, pneumonia. Pussy been selling. COVID-19 ain't gonna stop nobody from selling no pussy. Just say you ain't trying to buy no pussy right now. Pussy been selling. Pussy gonna sell when the Lord come back and get his children and go when he rapture the kids up and the rest of you motherfuckers is left here because I'm going in the rapture. When the rest of you motherfuckers is left here, they gonna be down here selling pussy till the second coming going. So you ain't gonna be able to stop it. The COVID-19 ain't gonna stop it. AIDS ain't stopped it. Herpes ain't stopped it. Ursha ain't stopped it. So bitch, I mean, you know.
I just don't feel like, and I'm just gonna go ahead on and say it to him directly because you know I'm a little offended by that. It ain't your motherfucking place to tell somebody what to do with their pussy, especially when you ain't got one. You know, it's like you talk too much and too like freely about it as if you want one. How dare you tell somebody what to do, what they especially if this is their way of paying their bills. Why do you have an opinion?
Shit, if they gonna die from the COVID-19, if they gonna die from the COVID-19, yeah. If they gonna die from the COVID-19, they can get it at the grocery store.
That's what they want to do. Then that's what they want to do. It's theirs.
All right. We don't come now to the last thing on our docket, Tamar, and I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this and tell me what you think about this here. Play this shit, Mo, because I had a lot of thoughts about this.
Whoa. You know them? Which one you know?
Eat, Renee.
Which one you know? Lord, she just hit the shade.
Wait, the children was fighting too?
With bonnets on. With bonnets.
Wait, y'all gonna have to run that back to me again.
Go back, Mo. She want to see it again. And don't mute us. Let us talk over it.
Now, what did my eyes see?
I'm about to play it again.
Wait. Well, the little one with the purple bonnet is getting their entire life. No. Well, the Bible did say, teach a child the way that it should go.
The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. Damn. Wait a minute. It's a family affair out here. This motherfucker, goddamn it. Damn. Man, shit. Man. Listen. I don't know what happened in that.
I mean, you hit the baby's back though.
Listen, the baby out there getting it. Man, you got to be. That's why I ain't scared to kick a child ass across the street. Let me tell you something. I would downset height kick put a child down right across the motherfucking street. Bitch, you walk up on me with that bullshit if you want to. I will down say hype your ass. Boop. Bitch, I kick your bitch. I would. That's why I would down say hype. I will attend her, kick a child across the street, across the highway.
To keep your kids out this fight, out these fights, because somebody could mistakenly kick your kid in the throat, and then everybody's mad.
Listen, but the way them kids was fighting, them kids is trained in that.
Oh my God, the perfect one will be on my team any day.
Them kids was trained in that comeback. That was Mortal Kombat right there.
Oh my God.
I kick a bitch ass kid across the street and they mammy. Bitch, don't come with that bullshit. Y'all trying to rope me off at the house though? I'm knocking your ass out too. Bitch, I knock your ass out too. You better get the kids. Yeah, shit. You're knocking your ass out.
Oh,
you better get your cheering. All right, Tamar, we down to the last thing on the docket, and the last thing, you done made it through the show. You done behaved and made it through the show. The last thing on the docket is one gotta go. And on one gotta go, here we go. In this section of one gotta go.
I mean, where the fuck is my bell? Bell.
In this section of one gotta go. One gotta go, Tamar. One gotta go. Wait a minute, who it gonna be? One gotta go. Tamar, one of them gotta go. Them and all their music gotta go. Well, you already know K. Michelle got to go for me. I love my Mary J. Blige. You know I love you like a fat bitch love Kate. I love my motherfucker goddamn Keisha Cole.
Absolutely.
Listen, the only thing I like for K. Michelle, and you ain't said, put me on the screen so they can know I said it. The only thing I like, the only thing is two songs that nigga got that I like. VSOP and Can't Raise a Man. Everything else, you could take all that shit and wrap that shit up. And I'm so sick of that cry. That whore cries over every man that done ever been that done know her. That girl done cried over every man that done know her. Hell, you was a next door neighbor. She done cried about you. You ain't a no good ass nigga. When every nigga ain't no good, it's got something to do with your ass. Something about you ain't no good. It's something about you that ain't no. If every nigga ain't no good, it's something about your ass that ain't no motherfucking good. So I wanted to put the picture back up there. Momu, put the picture back up there. Mary J. Blige, you know Mary J. Blige got all that music for crying. You know.
Well, in this scenario, Mary is the queen. You know.
Mary paved the way for this type of situation. Now, when me and Craig, come on, let me add Craig to it. Move me back on here, Mo. When we was Googling, because we say we don't want it to seem like it's real messy, and Craig said, I'm just going to go ahead and be
Look, when you asked me earlier, I wanted to tell you something, but I wanted your genuine reaction when you saw this.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Listen, I like Can't Raise a Man and VSOP. That's it.
For me, it's just Can't Raise a Man. That's it.
I like very special. I just wish they turned the auto tune down a little bit. And that's for me. That's on me. It's so many Keisha Cole songs I love. You get what I'm saying? I love Keisha Cole.
Let me tell you something. I really, 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 really enjoy Keisha Cole's music. I enjoy her songwriting. You know, it don't always gotta be, perfect for me, but the feeling is always there,
So when you say it doesn't always have to be perfect, you mean because she's sometimes off key as well?
I think we all have a tendency to be off key.
No, I just want you to answer my question.
No, I feel like sometimes when you hit a perfect note, it don't hit the same way as the feeling does.
I agree.
You know, and that's why I'm saying it doesn't always have to be perfect for me. Like I want to feel you. Yeah. And Keisha, for me, I mean, along with Mary, like they hit me here. You know what I'm saying? Even things that I'm not even consciously thinking about. Like they sing a song, you're like, well, damn, did I go through that? I want to go through that too. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'll say is, for me, Keisha's best works are like, I think it's the first two albums. Like after that second album where she had Heaven Sent, all that other stuff can go for me.
Well, listen, you ain't no Keisha Cole fan. I love Keisha Cole. I love Keisha Cole music. I be bopping, like when I'm doing a long road trip, I can put Keisha Cole on and go to work.
What album is this? For me, it's the first two albums by Keisha. But see, that's enough to put K. Michelle out.
K. Michelle was gone when she got on the thing. It ain't but two songs I like from that girl. I'm not gonna sit up in front on the girl like I ain't like no song. It's two songs I like, but the rest of her ass can go immediately.
Okay, I want to know.
Can we get a bailiff in here?
What Keisha Cole albums are you talking about, Madison? Because for me, it's the first two.
K. Michelle, we need a bailiff in here. They escort her ass out of here immediately.
No, I think. No.
You ain't got to say it, Tamar. Move that damn thing off the screen, Mo. You ain't got to say it. You ain't got to say it. Carry her ass out of here now.
We don't talk personal here.
You was over here fucking my husband. You was over here fucking my husband, Idris, and I gave him the COVID-19. You put the COVID-19 to that man's sister. You left that man with the COVID-19.
Wait a minute. I think the last record that Keisha did for Interscope, what record was that? I thought that was a good record. No. The one she had the double face.
Yes, it's called A Different Me.
Girl. You know, good record. No,
girl, I love that record. I love all Keisha Cole. It's like I love Keisha Cole. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You feel me? You know, and I don't got no beef with K.
Nervous though. What's that?
I don't got no beef with K. Michelle. You know, she just don't care for me. And you know,
wait, why do you know that? Why?
Child, because Kaya used to be wearing her out, girl. And then I had read her one time I had a video that had almost 1 million views on that bitch where I was reading her ass, because it's just like everything, all her go-tos was about gay men. Like when she insulted men, like that's every go-to is like, you a gay, you a fag, like, you know, like you, it's just like that was, and I'm like, girl, damn, do you like the girls or do you not? Like, what is it, girl? Like, girl, go back over there to that man that you was messing with in Atlanta. You know, and it's just like, girl, damn, like, why you be around the gays? What you be in the gays' face for? If every time you read, it's just like, that's what you with gay. So, and I'm like, how you gonna do that? And you eat coochie? How you gonna eat coochie? How you gonna make a tuna fish sandwich and eat and mad at people because they like hot dogs and stuff? I don't get it. And y'all K. Michelle fans, don't come over here fucking with me because I don't give a fuck. You know, I done been through this shit with y'all hoes already. After that video got almost 1 million views on the bitch on Facebook. The bitch you can still find. I was tearing her ass up in my living room. So, you know, for me.
Years ago, though, how do we know she hasn't changed? You know,
I don't know.
You have her on the show, sis.
Listen, she can come on here and we can hash it right out. Cause she from Memphis and I'm from Miami, and bitch, just as deadly as her mouth is deadly, mine is too. So, you know, I'd be right on there like, girl, this is what I didn't like about you. This was just like I don't like that goddamn Campbell girl, the girl from Mary, the Holy Ghost sanctified. I don't like her ass either. Big forehead ass motherfucking Tina. I don't like her big forehead ass, but I like Mary as a group. I don't like her big giant forehead ass, forehead the size of motherfucking LA from the top of LA to the bottom. California forehead having ass. I don't care for her motherfucking ass. But you know that's just me. It's just me. Shit, they don't be liking me. They don't like my ass either, Tamar. They don't like my fat bad body ass. Girl, my fat bad body titties at the top, dick at the bottom ass. They don't be liking me either. But I would get right in the ring with them and tell them why I don't care for their motherfucking ass, and they could tell me, and we can get down to the bottom. Like, you know what? I probably had a misconception of you. But K. Michelle don't care for me. I don't care for her motherfucking ass either.
We don't still care for you, right? I mean, I'm still blocked, but we don't know.
She blocked me too, so shit. Fuck up.
Your people can change. You know, like people can pivot. You know what I mean? Like at first, I think like, especially like when the whole reality thing, first kind of like started popping, like people had a different kind of mentality. Like it was like beef for beef for beef for beef wherever you can find it, right? I think like since then, a lot of people have grown up and like, just so that it's like a dead end. It doesn't really get you anywhere. You know what I mean? And also it starts to affect your, mental state and the quality of your life. If you're always spitting out negativity, that is what you're going to get back. Period. If you're always out talking about somebody, making people feel bad about their talent or making people feel bad about this, that, and the other that you don't agree with, that's what you're going to get back. You're not going to be blessed, So I just think maybe people think differently now. You just got to see. You know what I mean?
I'm going to be blessed. I'm going to be blessed, sister, because I said I like the damn Can't Raise a Man song and the damn BSOP. So God going to still bless me for that, but I ain't got the...
You're a good person.
I don't care for her motherfucking ass. I don't give a damn if she know it. We had a booking together. I moved my seat because, she ain't feel me. I mean, I don't got no beef with her, but girl, this a lot. I'll tell you about it, but, bless her heart. She can slightly sing, though. I just wanted to turn the auto-tune down. And I'm glad that they listen, because both of us had Tupperware. I still got Tupperware in my ass. Both of us had Tupperware in our ass, but I still got the Tupperware in my ass. She got her Tupperware took out. And I'm happy that she made it through getting the Tupperware out of her ass, because I still got it in mine. Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, I don't want to get you in no trouble.
No, you're not going to get you in trouble because the way that I feel and the way that my grown-up is set up, who's going to check me, boo? You're not going to penetrate. My opinion is my opinion. I am not here for hate. I'm not here for shame, but I'm here for all the shade and fun in the world. If that's just where I am and that's just how I feel. And I just want everybody well. It's hard. It's already hard out here for people to, I said before, to get in the room, to be in the door. We have no right bashing each other and making each other, feel bad about what we are trying to do individually. We should be here celebrating each other and having a good time. And if that calls for a little shade, okay, so be it. Wake up the next day and feel differently. Have a good time, But it should be no point of anybody making each other feel bad. Period.
All right. Well, that's why I went on and said that I got Tupperware in my ass too. She had Tupperware in her ass. She took the Tupperware out. I still got the Tupperware in mine. So it is what it is. I ain't reading the girl. The girl got some talent. She could sing. They just need to turn the auto-tune down just a little bit more. And then, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that all of you ladies are talented women and you are contributing to the music industry. My personal feelings about, certain situation ain't got nothing to do with the talent. You know what I'm saying? The talent is there. All of you ladies in the group, especially Mary, because I feel like Mary, because Mary, she a non-singing ass too, but I done bought to her song. Girl, don't do that.
No!
Don't you act like Mary is a Whitney now. Now, America, now listen.
Okay, so look. I do feel like, I just feel like we shouldn't put each other's category.
But Mary opened that lane up, though. She opened that lane. She opened that lane for the breakup music. That's breakup music. That's cry about a nigga music.
Yeah, that's like,
that's my man left me. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here on the side of the street, Tupperware in my ass, and I got all this Tupperware in my ass, and it didn't keep a man. What niggas say? Them ass shots and keep your man at home. That's word to silicone.
American thing. That's right.
Oh,
I do.
Oh,
but you're not
anyway.
Comments talking about what other song does Tamar have besides "Love and War." Please check my resume, darling. At 5 number 1.
All right. Wait a minute. Tell him again, girl. Speaking of number ones, you seen Tekashi 6ix9ine over there going crazy on Billboard.
You know,
he said Billboard is 10.
Disappointed in him. I'm disappointed. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. It's like I'm disappointed in him because he got a second chance to come out here and do the same thing all over again. Like, be about your kids, be about your career. Why don't worry about nobody else and what nobody else is saying and doing. God gave you a second chance. You are out. You might have a little ankle bracelet on, but you are out. A lot of people is sitting in jail right now, not deserving. But
this my thing. Do you think that Billboard is doing him wrong because of that? Like, oh.
I don't know. I really don't know much about it, to be honest, because I don't look at charts. And I stopped looking at charts because it took the fun out of it. It started becoming so competitive that the music didn't matter. It was about, who's number 1, who's number 2, who's number 3. I don't want to get caught up in that. I want to get caught up in the music and what makes me feel good and what I like. I can't because I used to that there is a rabbit hole. I used to run down that slippery slope, and I miss the highlight of my life because I'm worried about who got the number 1 R&B album or who got I don't care. I really don't, because guess what? The Tamartians are forever buying tickets to my show.
Yeah.
It's about with my friends and my fans and having a good time and putting on a good show, because you're coming for a show when you come to a Tamartian show, period. And we're going to have a good time. You're going to get your money's worth and you're going to go home and be with your man and be a better woman. But like all that chart stuff, don't believe the hype. Just, I wouldn't believe the hype because sometimes it can hold you back. It can hold you back. Have fun in the music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Did you guys have fun with Tamar Braxton tonight? Let me know if y'all had fun with Tamar. Tamar, they listen. Y'all put it down there in the comment section. Tamar, what show you got Cash App?
I don't have Cash App, but I do have a YouTube page.
What you want them to do? Do you want them to follow your YouTube channel?
Go to Tamar Takes, and I'm going live on this Thursday. It's Couple in Quarantine with me and my boyfriend David. Chuck. Okay. Yes. And I believe Shamari and Ronnie DeVoe is coming on this week. And we're talking about open relationships. So it's really interesting. Yeah.
So where they subscribe to it at, Tamar?
Tamar Takes on YouTube. And also, don't forget to check out my new show on Monday, next Monday, right after, of course, my sis, T. Madison show.
Listen, hold on. We're going to run that before we let you go. Mo, go over here and let's run this for Tamar. Hold on.
And also, keep streaming my record.
Yes, ma'am. Run it for her, Mo. Can't raise a man. Oh.
See, you got the song in your heart. That's a good song.
You're a mess. At least it doesn't look like this.
Girl, you got a hole in your head.
Tamar Braxton, celebrity hair slayer, and Johnny Wright, A-list stylist, are here to bust bad dudes.
Y'all ready?
It was a choppy mess.
This May, it's time to catch him.
It's about to go down. Wait.
Confront him.
What is that?
I did that to your hair.
And school him.
Now it's time for you to redeem yourself.
To Catch a Beautician, new series premieres Monday, May 25th, only on VH.
We back? All right, Tamar. So listen, congratulations on your new show.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad that you stopped by here. I ain't gonna hold y'all all night because girl, we done been on this bitch almost 2 hours. Girl, The children say we all over the shade room and everywhere else right now, girl.
All right, what do we do? We're having a good time.
I don't give a fuck. But listen. Listen, I love you so much. I love you very, very much, girl. You know, girl, you done been in my corner for many, many years, girl, that people don't even know. Way before the first phase of the Queen's Court was going on. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you reached out to me back then, you know, when I was, you know. And I just want to tell you I love you, and I thank you for being a part of my life and being a part of James' life, because you know James is my bitch.
Yes.
And I thank you for being a part of James' life, and you know stuff. I love you, and you always are welcome here at the Queen's Supreme motherfucking Court. Okay. Yes. Anytime you say you ready to do it and shake down, boom, I'm ready. They say bring her back. That's what they said. Bring her back. Bring her back, honey.
I'm coming to eat, and we're gonna like Kiki all over again. You're the best. You're such a superstar. You deserve every amazing thing that's happening for you. I'm always going to be in your corner. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm always going to support you.
Thank you, baby. I love you, Tamar. And I'll call you after this to see what kind of shit we done got in.
All right.
I love you, baby. Bye, Tamar. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we done came to the end of our show. And Tamar came through and showed up and showed out. If you liked this or whatever, listen, y'all got to talk about this shit with me tomorrow. I'm finna go to bed, bitch. I done been up here. I'm drinking some damn Ciroc and juice and shit. You know, we had a good time. Patreons, we'll talk about this tomorrow, even late in the night. We'll see what we gonna holler at. And if they over there, Maddie Mob, if them hoes fucking with me on them blogs, fuck them pussy ass hoes up. You know I don't give a fuck. Anyway, this has been the Queen Supreme Court, and we've had a good night. I love you guys, and I will see you for Maddie in the morning on Wednesday morning. Bye. Mo, take us out, goddammit. This bitch recording. What's up, everybody? Let me introduce you to a new makeup brand by Taja Renee. Taja Renee Collection is an elegant beauty brand that promotes self-love through beauty. Self-love is the best love, baby. Ain't nothing like a good beat that will uplift your spirit. Shop today for a hot lip color or hot lip gloss for every day of the week. When you look good, you feel good, bitch. Now listen, for 10% off, use code Madison10. That's Madison 10. Follow Taja Renee Collections on Instagram at Taja_Renee_Collections or Facebook at Taja Renee C. That's TAJARENEEC. Yes, God, honey. Is it on? Is it? This has been a TS Madison and RDE Multimedia Group presentation. Hey guys, if you just enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/TS Madison Hinton. Or if you're already here, click that bell up there, one of them, and subscribe so that you don't miss this or any other excellent content that I have for you. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Ciao. Hey everybody, this is TS Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today.